It seems like we're on. Let's open up the game. So, I played this game yesterday a little bit, and I uh, I actually streamed it on Mixer, but I don't know. I was pretty lonely on Mixer. Literally, no one stopped in to even say hello. Nobody. And I just wanted to see what it was all about. Why would Ninja switch to Mixer? Why would Shroud switch to Mixer? And then, I mean, yeah, they got millions and millions and millions of viewers. I got maybe one or two, but still, no one stopped in to say hello. Oh, looks like my Xbox. Well, I'm streaming from my laptop, but my Xbox, what's it called? Ultimate Game Pass needs an update, so that's gonna take a second. Sorry about that. Didn't know this was gonna happen. Almost done now. But to anyone who's in here with me, hello, thank you. I'm sorry I'm not using a face cam right now. Reason being is I cannot find, for the life of me, how to put my webcam. I have a brand new, super fancy webcam too. For the life of me, I can't figure out how to stream the webcam along with full screen game capture from OBS. So, something I still got to figure out. Okay, looks like we're back. I don't know why the Xbox store opened. We don't need the Xbox store. We need Game Pass Ultimate. Okay. And now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Outer Worlds. So yeah, I played this yesterday a little bit, and yeah, it very much reminds me of like Fallout 3, but with updated graphics and updated, you know, AI and UI and all that good stuff. Okay. So we are going to start a new game, and I will be quiet. Mr. Dean, hey, how you doing, man? How you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, now that my son's older, man, now that he's two, he's back in, no, not back, but he just started daycare, or he's been going to daycare for a while. But now that I have a set schedule, I know I can stream now on a more regular basis, so that's why I'm coming back. And I'm coming back strong, man. I bought a new PC. I'm not a PC player yet. I mean, I am now, technically, but let's start the game. But, let's go with normal difficulty, because I'm a PC noob. Conversation subtitles. Yeah, let's keep subtitles on in case I'm talking crap during the dialogue. So here we go. And how are you doing, man?
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Wait, I'm looking at the... Well, you guys aren't getting anything, are you? Whoa. Cancel character. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on here. Let's try to fix this situation. Let's see. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? That was very anticlimactic. Remove. That was very weird. Man, I'm telling you, streaming on the whole new platform, it always takes a little bit of time to really get adjusted. And then you go through embarrassing moments like this. That's awesome, man. I'll drop it. Nice. Well, congrats on your free time, man. Yeah, we also bought a new house, so that's definitely allowed me the space. You know, we got extra bedrooms, we got a basement, we got a garage, we got all that good stuff, and now I actually have room to have my own space to be able to do this. You know, so that's always cool. Let's see. Trying to set this up. Why is it not working though? Okay, let's see if it works this time. Let's hope it does. Stop, yogurt! Go, go, go! Alright, let's see if it works this time. Nope, same thing. It's so crazy, man. What's up with this? Yeah. It's always something, man. It's always something. Yep, not working. Okay. Let's see. So hopefully you'll be able to see this here in a couple seconds. Okay, so you can see that. So what if I stream from this page right here? Let's see if this works. Oh, you can see it good. Well, let's see if it'll show the game this time, man. All right, we're rocking. We're rocking. Let's go. Let's do this. Woo. Okay. I was about to just give up. No, I'm playing. So we're going into normal mode, right? Did I do it right? Yes. Show conversation subtitles, show BART subtitles, show cinematic sub. Yeah, we don't want any subtitles in the cinematic parts. Let's go. So I played this game for about an hour yesterday on Mixer, but
Why stay
didn't enjoy
when
streaming on
prosperity
Mixer.
awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon Colony.
If you know anything about Obsidian, and then you know about the 1023 dates. I'm just gonna leave it out there because that's a Easter egg.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
How Fallout is this, right? Especially Fallout 4 with the cryo chambers. Okay, so I did this yesterday. I'm not gonna be over here pretending that I haven't done this already. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give everybody a point here. This I forgot it kind of what I did. I think I went with tech.
A fellow tinkerer.
And I believe I went with dialogue.
Someone with a talent for exploiting insecurities.
Here I went with medical technician. Basically is
Junior
I figured with medical plus one,
morphine dispenser.
you if you get hurt or whatever, you'll be able to fix yourself up a little bit better, faster. Sounds like a big deal to me. Although some of these other ones are really good too, but that's just the one that kind of caught my attention, so we'll go with that. We're going with male, and I think, who did I go with yesterday? This is going to be a little tougher to remember. I think I went with this guy. I went with this guy. I have a shaved face right now, so I kind of look like this guy. Skin tone. I went with like a white. It was super cool. Yeah, that's it right there. It's got like a bluish kind of ice white. Brow. What's this word? Okay, this. Yeah, that's cool. That's okay there. That's okay there, right? That's kind of cool. Whoa. Let's keep him normal, yeah? I would say I'm probably right in the middle anyway. I'm not trying to make him exactly like me, but a little bit. Okay, everything's fine. I'm a little chubby right now, so we're gonna go chubbier cheeks. Then we're gonna go here. No, this is it. Color. That's it right there, I believe, or something like that. I'm just trying to be fast this time. Eyebrow style. I don't think I changed the eyebrows yesterday. I think the first ones are pretty badass already. So we leave. No, that's the first one. I think those are badass. Facial hair. I had the distinguished gentleman look. This was it. I think this is cool. I believe this look will have a comeback in the future and not make you look like you're a what's it called, a hipster thing, guy, person. Features, makeup. Whoa, I didn't see this yesterday. Huh. This is kind of cool. Whoa, should we go with the lupus look? I think I like the lupus look. Let's keep that. Dirt. I like this one. No, I like... Come on. This one. Scar. I skipped this part yesterday by mistake. This is cool. Yeah, this is awesome right here. Age. Should we be an old dude, a young dude, or a middle-aged dude? Let's go with middle-aged. Alright. Next. What's your name? I called him Ali. But I was actually going to call him Alex, which comes in... It's really funny because you'll see why. Oh, you've already played this game, Dean? Yeah, dude, I haven't played it except for that 1 hour yesterday. It was pretty awesome. We're going to go right here. I like the name Ali. I don't know why. I think it's cool. So this is just a summary, right? Okay, let's go.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend. Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Skip jump, huh? Never heard of being called that before. Sounds like something a kid made up.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 10%. Skip drive.
Shit.
Evaporated.
Barely got away there, man.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
It does a good job, or they did a good job of making you quickly get into the story. Even though you don't know much of what's going on, but at least it gets me interested in what's going on already, you know?
There you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
If he's even telling the truth.
You've landed good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head.
So he
Shame
didn't
about
drop
the whole
anything.
Squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
All right, real quick, let's check the settings real quick because I don't know if this is on full max settings. Yep, they're in ultra, as you can see. So this is as good as my laptop's gonna make them look. So one thing I didn't like about this game is that to sprint, right? You gotta toggle. You don't hold it down. You gotta toggle it, which to me is annoying. I'd rather be able to hold it down so I can let it go whenever I want, but whatever. That's just, yeah, just the way it is. So I'm still fairly new at PC, so sometimes you guys will see me be a little bit slower at this than I should be. So they shouldn't be able to see me right now, right? Alright. Yeah, dude, these graphics are awesome. And you know what I love, man? That they did such a great job of still reminding you of the older games, like Fallout 3, you know. But then they also I don't know how they did it. Yesterday I fell real hard here. Okay, I don't know how they did it, but it's like old graphics renewed is what it looks like to me, you know.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Okay, so this is where I fell. So let's see if I could change that this time. Well, I mean, I guess you probably have to fall, but let's see if I could. Yeah, nice. So that's why they give you this health thing. Okay,
hey, you've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Tell me where I am.
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a Provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna. The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Is that everything?
Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the...
So this is basically the VATS in this game, you know? The thing that slows you down and you get to choose where you want to shoot and take your time thinking about what you want to do during combat. Bastard. Trying to take some food here. I just took a bunch of shots, man. I need to calm down. Give me that knife. So I believe I can equip this. Mag pick. I need to see what that's for. Where's that at? Probably here. Nope. Tool used to pick locks. Okay. I was also kind of sleepy yesterday when I was streaming on Mixer. Please don't judge my horrible aiming. I'm new at PC. Oh, I forgot I could do this. Too late now. No, there's a third one, right? Oh, that's the one that rushed me. Alright. I love how high you could jump and like how long you stay up there. You're almost like flying a little bit. Look at that, it's crazy.
Hey,
What?
get over here before you get yourself killed. Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he? Well, that's a relief. You don't want to know how much paperwork's involved in paying off a gravesite fee. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
These people love working for this company, don't they? I bet you could get these marauders to tell you already.
You think? Most marauders can't even talk. The criminals do attract other criminals by their own nature. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Alright, Lieutenant, let's go. What the hell, man?
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
I love the color scheme they got going. Like, some parts are very, you know, neon and bright and shiny, yet other parts are very dark and don't have any highlights to them. I think it's like a perfect balance between
Unauthorized access
too
of
much and too little.
spacefaring vessels is a crime. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Okay.
I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Yep.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
What happens if it does?
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of
It
the
makes me wonder if the
Unreliable.
guy
Do you
killed
understand?
was really the Alex Hawthorne, if that was just another guy who kind of went through the same thing I went through, you know?
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
You've been promoted! Congratulations, you have gained enough experience to go up a level. Open your character ledger to advance your character. Leveling up increases your health points, gives you points to upgrade your skills, as well as gives you access to a new perk every other level. Keep leveling and you'll be upper management material in no time. On Clio, every time you level up, you earn a skill point to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill improves all of your specialized skills in that group up to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Read each skill description to see what they are. Armor, consumables, and status effects can temporarily raise and lower your skills. This helps or hurts skill checks, and then the skills passive bonuses but won't give or take away the skill unlocks. Okay. So basically give a little, take a little. So now we got 10 points. So, first I'm going to apply a point to everything I didn't apply a point to at the beginning. Well, F it, everybody gets a point. Now we got 3 left. So, I think I'm going to apply it to stealth. Another weapon. One here. And another dialogue. I like, having high persuasions because you get things at better prices and you get people to tell you things. I think that's important. What the heck? Yeah, let's up the health. Why not? Oh, I remember this being annoying yesterday. Because they want you to go through all of these. So basically yesterday I only got as far as Edge City. And that's when I checked out. Because I have to go to sleep. This is annoying that they make you do this for every tiny little thing. It's like, yeah, I was there when it happened. You don't need to remind me that it didn't. Okay.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain. The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed.
Okay, I don't think I need to be here.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay. Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I'd report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
That's right, you leave me alone. So, we're on the way to Edge City. We're off to see the wizard. This looks beautiful, though. Look at that. Look at that little ship right there. Look at that moon. It makes you wonder if we're on the moon or if this thing is a moon too. It's beautiful, man. This looks gorgeous. Whoa. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Come at me, bro. Not you. That wasn't too bad. The soundtrack is pretty groovy. Edgewater. The city on the edge of the water.
Whoa, hey.
Anything on here? These house graves? Nope.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend. You talk too pretty for a marauder. Most of them just grunt and yell. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
All of these people seem brainwashed about Edgewater, you know?
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
How do you rent your grave? If you're dead, I guess you're paying for your dead still?
Four workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
If you remember, the name Abernathy was actually I can't say it. Abernathy was actually used in Fallout 4. Remember Mrs. Abernathy?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
His domicile. Who talks like that?
Yeah? Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1. All my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees. You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
Okay.
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
Yeah, we all gonna die. Oh man, I forgot how to put my gun away. I think you hold A, was it? No, the A is to move the. Oh man. Sorry, I gotta see how I put my gun away. I totally forgot to do that. Holster. How do you holster? Hold R. Sorry about that. Okay.
Huh? What? I wasn't dozing off.
Sure.
Huh? What? I wasn't dozing off.
Okay. And we're in the town. Yay. And we have our first loading screen of the game. I know where it tells me where it wants me to go, but I just want to look around real quick. Mr. Power. We got a weapon mod.
Another day at the cannery.
Don't go knocking your work. At least we've got work.
Spacer's Choice takes care of its own.
Okay. Should we go in the cantina real quick? So this person.
I've got some time. Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Okay. I was just wanting to know if you had a cigarette I could get.
You read the latest report?
Sorry, I got a lot. The part that said we ain't making our quotas.
All right.
Only McDevitt's
It's moments like this when you could tell that
use those extra hands.
Nothing we can do about that.
I am very new at PC.
Never seen you here before. You a visitor? Welcome. On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, let me welcome you to where am I again?
It's odd. Oh, he's drunk, that's right.
Edgewater, jewel of the Vale. May the law bless our beloved cannery with 100 years of, what's it called? Productivity. That's the one. Yep, that's us. Productive. I am in no condition to do any work. Not so long as my injuries trouble me. Yep. Got my mid stuck in a rotor wheel. Shredded my wrist up real good. Conrad went and sewed up my hand, but I couldn't do much about the pain. Boss was real generous to me, though. Got myself a 5% discount on Zero G Brew. After the second bottle, the only pain I feel is emotional.
Like everybody else.
Hey, Conrad's a surgeon. Well, he's a barber. That's like surgery, but for your hair.
Sorry, I've got a lot to do.
Gary,
Just got... Sorry.
I don't have time for this.
Can I close this door? Ain't nobody watching me. Let's take this shit. Yeah, this guy just people just leave their stuff lying around. I'll take it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Sleep well. Salt tuna cannery. The Edgewater Salt Tuna Canning Facility strictly adheres to Spacer's Choice standards of health and safety. Notice, schedule your sick leave. Okay, this is just for the worker. Okay, not much going on here. But hydrated water tablets and cigarettes. Loading screen. It's a loading screen.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Huh.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Okay.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership. That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers.
This guy looks Irish.
Community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Okay, so we have our first companion. You gain a companion. Their characters join you in your adventures and help in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat support. Skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companions. Yeah, I mean basically all the same rules as Fallout. Okay, so I gotta get back to daddy duties. I wanted to stream for a little while. My main streams are gonna be Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Those are the days that for sure I'm streaming. Monday and Tuesdays are a gift, if I could do it. Maybe nights, but not so much. But definitely Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. I'm not sure exactly what times I'll be doing them. They'll be between like 10 a.m. Central Time all the way to maybe 1 p.m. depending on what's going on. But yeah, this game looks awesome. We will be back. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Dean, for stopping in. Rock. Hope the stream looks good. I can't really see it too well. I'm on my phone as far as the chat. So yeah, I'll be back tonight for sure though. So thank you guys. Thank you, Dean. You guys have a great day. And rock out.